Okay, here we go. We're back. Welcome back to Herbenstyle, a dichotomy of inspiration, your favorite dichotomy, from cupboard to closet. Today we're doing a thrift haul. So one thing about me, I love thrifting. I love finding vintage pieces. Thrifting is one of those opportunities where you can see what other people in the past used to wear or what they did with past things. So whether it's clothes, home goods, whatever it is, thrifting is just one of those great moments to get some good pieces on a budget. And so I decided to try online thrifting, and this online thrift shop is a Black-owned thrift shop. Like, yes, a Black-owned thrift shop, and I love finding unique Black-owned businesses to support. This thrift shop is called Fool's Gold. So it originated by a young man in Mississippi, where he goes to local consignment shops, even throughout the South, not just in Mississippi, and finds different pieces that he can sell online. So on Instagram, he's posting great pieces that he's able to find. Recently he relocated to Chicago, so I'm kind of excited to see what he will have in the upcoming seasons now in that Midwest area, to see exactly what new pieces he can find. But Fool's Gold has always been an online business that I really looked at. And so before we get into these pieces, because I have my box right here, my shipment that I got in, be sure to hop in the description box down below. Learn more about Fool's Gold, as well as if you enjoy these type of videos, these clothing hauls, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe at Herbenstyle. But let's hop into these pieces. This is the box. I got so many pieces. One thing about me is your girl's gonna shop, no matter if it's thrifted pieces or not. But y'all knew that. If you actually watch my other clothing hauls, you know your girl loves to spend a coin on some clothing pieces because we love to be in style. Herbenstyle, right? So I open it up and we have some stickers. Ooh, thrifted gold. And there is a handwritten note. I love when businesses, small business, any size of business, does unique notes for their customers. It just makes you feel special. This says, "Thank you so much for shopping. This is my biggest order to date." If there's a good quality business out there, I'm gonna spend my money. But I hope you enjoy your golden pieces and creations. I am unaware of the authenticity of the Dooney and Bourke. Yes, I got a Dooney and Bourke purse. Since I bought it at a thrift store and don't know much about purses, but I hope you still enjoy it. Happy New Year, and thanks again for shopping with a smiley face. So I'm just gonna get into the pieces. We're gonna talk a little bit more about why I bought each piece and why it stood out to me. But like I said, if y'all want to learn more about Fool's Gold, this is the information here, but it's just foolsgold.com. For reference, your girl's been going to the gym, so the measurements have changed, honey. So it is 33, 27, 41, 42. Girl, what? Yes, 41, 42. I don't even want to talk about it. So as always, when it comes to thrifted clothing, please be sure to wash. Be delicate with their pieces. See, so I remember what I purchased, so I just have my phone with me. So let's just hop into these pieces. So we're gonna start off with this vintage Dooney and Bourke bag. So if you know anything about Dooney and Bourke, you know this is the classic look, the duck bag. And this one so happens to be the crossbody in a olive own color. I love this bag. It seems like whoever had this bag really took the time to maintain upkeep, because on the inside the suede or the leather material is still really well put together, as well as on the outside. There's a little bit of wear and tear on the straps, but this purse is really awesome. I have a couple other Dooney and Bourke bags. I really always loved Dooney and Bourke bags because my mom always had them. That was just her thing. And so growing up, I would always see her in the Dooney and Bourke bag. So I'm like, oh, that's what grown women use to hold their good stuff. And so I just naturally just fell in love with Dooney and Bourke just because that's what my mom and as well as my grandmother. So it's just kind of like one of those things, seeing generations. keep that style, and so this was just something I was like, I have to get it. Classic looks are ranging from upper 200 to 300s, and so I was actually able to get a pretty good deal. So I really am excited about this bag. I don't know why I'm out of breath. But I really like this bag. This next piece are these black Nike sweats. I love sweatpants, any type of jogger pants. I typically don't wear them that often, but they are good to have when you're traveling, being comfy, being cozy. And so this windbreaker material jogger or sweatpant was really just easy to grab. I believe it was an XXL, and so with my body type, it worked out perfectly because it has a great drawstring to where I can manipulate the waist, but then I didn't have to worry about my hips because, you know, when you have joggers, sometimes you just like it to be loose. Comfort clothing, I don't like it to touch me. Like, I don't like it to cling to me. I like to be able to relax and not feel like, oh my gosh, it's so tight. I can't relax. So these were really great, and I know they can pair with anything. I can dress them up, I can dress them down, maybe a hoodie or a cropped hoodie or a crop top, and just kind of make it your own. So these were just a classic piece, and y'all know Nike pants aren't cheap, so I loved having them. However, the previous owner washed in the past, so it had a few splatters of bleach, but nothing unbearable. On most clothes now you can re-dye them and make them your own, so I really am glad that I was able to grab these for a pretty good price. So for the next item, I purchased the Paris Crewneck hoodie or pullover, and so I love this look. It's kind of like that staple, just says a city or a state on the front in real simple letters, and this Paris, France structure. I love this look. I always wanted them as a child. It's almost like a souvenir, so they were hard to find. So having this as a crew neck, I love this, and I love the style right now where you're able to kind of tuck in and have like that cropped hoodie or pullover look, and you know, you just kind of tuck it under either your sports bra or find a way to manipulate to where it looks like a cropped hoodie or cropped pullover. I really love that, and again, similar to what I said earlier about the Nike pants, I could wear that together and have kind of that baggy style look, or I could dress it up and have that classic white turtleneck underneath a crew. That would be a look. So I'm all about that. So I'm really excited to be able to have this in my wardrobe now. So for my next piece, I was able to get my hands on a New York Yankees classic polo tee, and in navy blue with the waffle styled material. I love it, and I love that it has the vintage Yankee scripted out. I am so in awe, and I realized that it's long enough to where I could even wear it as a dress, like a short dress. So I'm really excited to see what I could do with it. And similar to the crew neck pullover, you can do kind of that same tuck in trick. You probably see it on TikTok all the time, where you just tuck it in your sports bra and make it look like a crop top. I probably just tuck it in and wear it with some mom jeans and just be my little old self. But I love that style, and like I said, I love that it has the vintage classic Yankees in script. I love New York Yankees just paraphernalia. I loved it. I feel like I hit the jackpot on all of these pieces, because I think Full Skull just does a wonderful job picking some quality pieces that you're like, oh my goodness, how did you get that? Where'd you get that from? So I'm honestly very curious to see how that piece got to the South. Thrifting is very interesting because it makes you think about things. You're like, how did this Japanese dress get here? You know what I'm saying? So for this next piece, I got a Washington Redskins crew pullover, and as you know, now we transition out of that. I do live in DC, so we transition away from Redskins. Can we just take a moment and discuss? I mean, I actually don't even want to talk about it, but I want to know what a commander is, because we transition away from Redskins. We were Washington football team, and then it's commanders. I don't know what that is. My friend said it's something to do with Handmaid's Tale. This isn't Hulu, okay? This is NFL. So I don't really understand what's happening, but I'm just calling the Washington football team because I don't know if I'm with it. I'm not with it, but you know, I'm a support. I'm gonna sit beside them. Let's move on. I might manipulate it and maybe take the Redskins off. I'll just really see where the style goes, but it was nice to be able to find a vintage piece in relation to Washington DC. But yes, this was a classic Crew pullover, and we just gonna take it to God on the new football name. Okay, so something that makes Fool's Gold so unique, and the reason why I really have always loved the pieces and loved the concept of the business is not only is it a thrift business, a black-owned thrift business, but it is a black-owned thrift and upcycle business. Okay, so if you don't know anything about upcycle, it's actually really in right now, but this is what Fool's Gold does, and the owner of this business does a wonderful job of taking pieces, whether it is a old rug or an old blanket or anything, and creates it into a wearable item. And so I had to get some. Yes, these do cost a little bit more, but come on, it is a handmade upcycled piece. Upcycled pieces that Fool's Gold offers are the ones that go the quickest compared to the thrifted items. So I had to get something in my head. So what Fool's Gold did, well, I want to say it was a blanket, one of those older blankets, and so took those and made it into two separate pieces. I have this love for North Carolina. Don't ask me why. I just always have loved North Carolina. I wouldn't say I'm a Hornets fan, but you know, it comes with it, right? So I had to get these shorts. It is these Hornet shorts, and they were upcycled, so they fit perfectly. And I love that Fool's Gold has many pieces that are pretty much, doesn't matter, you can wear any of these pieces and really make it your own. Again, that's another reason why thrifting is so great. You really can hone in and just wear whatever you feel fits your style. Very much a proponent of everyone's style is whatever they feel that day, because one day you want to be preppy, another day you want to be vintage, another day you want to be business. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't matter. So I had to get these shorts. I love these shorts. They fit perfectly. Again, your girl's a little hippie, so I had to hippie in the sense of hips. Hip centric. So I love that these shorts are so comfy. And the way that they were able to mold this blanket to a shorts that it really portrayed and showed what it used to be. It shows the emblem of the Hornets, it shows the stars, it shows the stripes, it shows everything, and it brings that beautiful turquoise, I believe, color, brings it together really nice into a new short piece. In conjunction to the shorts, I was able again to get the Crewneck, Charlotte Crewneck. They took both pieces from, I believe, like I said, the blanket, as well as that I believe was an Olympic hoodie. So bringing those together and kind of making it their own and coming up with this concept, I really think is just amazing, which makes me so excited to see like where this business is going to go. So I'm excited, but those are all the pieces, okay? These are all the pieces that I got. It was a lot, but I had to make this video because I'm so excited to try online thrifting for the first time. But it will not be the last time, honey. Just like it won't be the last time that you will watch an Herbenstyle video, honey. So if y'all enjoy this video or videos like these, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the herb garden. You're already here. And honestly, just check the next video out because you subscribed. And like I said, you're already here. So just watch the next video. But thank you all for joining Herbenstyle, and always be sure to own your style. Bye.